Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the shop. Yeah, I'm still on summer break, but that doesn't mean that Mark isn't still working hard up at Rowe Racing. We want to take a little trip up there. He's working on a sunroof. We can check out spare parts and see what Mark is up to while I'm still on summer break.
Welcome back to the Rowe Racing Shop, guys. Today we're outside of the shop. We're not inside, we're outside. We're out back where spare parts parks. Hope you can see. It's not starting. It's got some sort of thing where after it sits for a little while, it don't like to start. Just add it to the list of things to do. And I'm gonna try to get it to start and move, but also we're gonna work on one more project to try to finish up. Let me show you what we got. It's a very neat carbon fiber sunroof panel. Now it's made to bolt in, looks to be the stock area. We are not gonna do that. We're gonna just make it fit nice and tight as we can into the sunroof hole and get rid of that stock sunroof out of that car. It is just gonna help us weight wise, and it's gonna look cool. I've already done some of this. Already have pulled the sunroof out. The last time I was in the car was in the shop. Let me show you the hole. So like I said, I pulled the sunroof panel out already. It's out, done. It's actually sitting somewhere back here. I don't know where it's at. It was in rough shape, very rusty. Bent tabs, rusted tabs, took quite a bit of work. Here's some of the work I did to get it out. This should be the last bolt I'm pulling out here now. Then we'll drop this, hopefully this hold-in panel, and that'll drop the sunroof out maybe. Hope. We'll see. I haven't done one in quite a while, so I'm kind of taking this as I go. That's when I'm going to show you my technique real quick. I've got it on my head. It's hitting the roll cage bar, so I'm hoping I can pull it out. We'll see how it goes. Situation, if you want to say that. Yeah, see, it's there, it's dropping. Got it all out. Let me wiggle on it. Well, there is the sunroof panel. Factory sunroof is out. Now, I need that trim piece off of that. I don't know how that comes off. So I'll look into that. Look at these screws. Having to drill them, hit them, grind them. The whole rack, the whole sunroof rack was pretty bad and rusty. The whole thing's falling apart, so I just basically destroying it. The motor may be good and it'll get thrown in the back there, but other than that, fight the screws. I need all this stuff to hold that trim in on the new sunroof. Hopefully it'll all work out good. In there. Got it. The paint that was on the rubber did not turn out that great in the sense, but need to find a couple screws maybe here and there to put in it. Looks pretty good. It's got a trim in it. I want to probably go and get that back screw there in it and then a test fit. I'm hoping to better build a bracket off of some of these studs that are in it for the tracking to better hang it. And check it out. It's just sitting by magic holding it in, really. Dude, that looks good. That looks really, really good. The next step will be to try to figure out how I'm gonna mount it. I'm hoping to better mount it to like maybe the factory mount holes with some sort of bracket I can come up with. It is sitting in there. Like I said, it's just wedged in there right now. It is not gonna stay like that. So let's try to figure out a good mount point. I have been sitting inside of spare parts pondering how to mount the sunroof, and I've got a couple of options. There's a few spots here and there. I have metal I can bend and make a couple of brackets. Looks like if I bend the bracket from like, I hope you can see my hand, from here to here, it'll work fine. Well, I hope you all recapped with that recap video, recapping you on me taking out that stuff. So now that you're recapped, with the video, here's where we're at. We're pretty much ready to try to mock up and mount. We're gonna try to mount just some factory tabs or some factory bolt holes on all factory spots, nothing crazy. Hopefully it'll work that well. If there's still a gap in it, I plan on coming back with the same black silicone I sealed the back of the car off with that, just for the sheer fact to seal it off. We're inside. Let's talk about the plan here real quick. We've got some mount holes. A couple are right here. That's where the rearview mirror used to be. Also, screw hole there, it's holding the trim. I'm probably gonna plan on running a straight piece of bar from here to here. That straight piece of bar will connect that middle part at least and be a good starting point. I have corners, obviously, for the sun visors, and then this corner here. Once I get it in here and leveled out, I can silicone from the inside, closing the gap. It should have no problem. You figure if I put one in the center support, two on each corner, front and back, and then probably one in the center back as well, this thing ain't going nowhere. This, basically a metal card, if you will, rectangle shape. We had cut these when we were doing some welding on one of our GTO projects around here, and we have quite a bit of these left. Check this out. I mean, it's pretty much the width, length, and everything. Have to make some a little bit longer for this side. It's not gonna do what we want here, but that's fine. I could also come sideways there. There's a couple of nice mounting points. That mount is semi-right. I like how it sits. Sunroof is in there. This one I gotta do some trimming. I need to cut this ear off on both sides at least. Gotta go get the grinder, cut these lips out, and then we'll better mount these brackets, I hope, with some pop rivets and bolts, and get this thing done today. Get this sunroof installed. Got these self-tappers. We're gonna try these. Let's get the other side installed. Kind of mounted. A little low in the front, a little high in the back. Whoop. But it's in there. I'm gonna try to fine tune adjust it to see if I can get it to lay a little flatter on the back corners and pull it up in that front. Make sure to get it looking as flush as possible, and then probably them front corners are gonna need some support. The back feels really strong and it's not even that tight. So I'm gonna check on that real quick and I'll show you what I'm doing. Man, this sunroof looks good to me. Kind of wipe the car down. Check that out. Carbon fiber. Shout out to Chris on premise. Man, we appreciate that, man. Thank you again for the roof panel. Got that thing slapped in there. He's also given us a few more other pieces. Chris on premise, you've seen his CRX before on the channel. It is a beautiful silver, him and Memphis's car. Beautiful silver CRX. Si, just done, period, correct. It is to 90s, late 90s, 2000 CRX at its finest. He also has a couple more, so he's been looking after us. Got some turns coming from him. Like I said, the carbon fiber roof panel, sunroof panel, man, we really appreciate it. So we're gonna keep on banging out stuff. That project is done. It is in there. I have got it totally secure. If it flies out, that means we're flying. And if it flies out because we're going down the track, I will be very happy. I'll put a piece of sheet metal over it at that point. We did something. Had some mail come in the other day. Well, it's been a while. I had this mail come in. Check this out. Check this out. Thank you guys for all of your support and positivity. I appreciate our friendship and watching our channels grow together. God bless y'all Canjo brothers. Love those guys, man. Been sticking all my favorites on spare parts. Canjo sent me some stickers for spare parts. Let's stick these things up.
Mark did a good job getting that thing in there. The sunroof plug looks really good in the car, and it helps us lose a little bit of weight on spare parts. Can't go wrong with that. Thanks for sticking with us, man. We are still on summer break, and I'll be back soon. Back with some information on classic Hondas on the Dragon that'll be coming up in just a few months. So keep that in mind because it's gonna come up quick. And if you're gonna go with us, man, make sure your car's ready. We're still doing the tour this year, and we hope to see you there. But I guess until we do,
Stay mad, man. Wow. That's carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. So excuse the camera angles for a second.
into the spare parts first. I'm gonna try one more time.
Whoa.
Welcome back to the shit. I'm about to step on the dog.
Hey everybody. Whoa.
Bitch.
Boop.